Hey there, Cowboys fans! Get ready for a huge splash in the team's lineup that's sure to stir up some excitement. The Dallas Cowboys have just wrapped up some major moves with their draft picks, and boy, do we have some juicy details to dive into. But before we spill the beans, let's just say that the future looks bright in that offensive line. It's about to get a major upgrade. Don't forget to click, subscribe, and back the team as we explore the details. Kicking things off, the Cowboys have officially signed their first-round pick, the towering tackle from Oklahoma, Tyler Guyton. Yes, you heard it right. At a commanding height of 6'8" and weighing in at 322 pounds, Guyton has inked a deal that locks him down for the next 4 years, with a fifth-year option on the table. This move isn't just about filling a spot. It's about setting the stage for a new era on the Cowboys' offensive line, especially with Tyron Smith moving on to new pastures. But that's not all. Joining Guyton are 6 other draftees who are now proud to wear the Cowboys jersey. From Cooper Beebe, the steadfast lineman from Kansas State, to the agile cornerback Kalen Carson, and the robust defensive tackle Justin Rogers, Dallas is pulling no punches this season. However, there's a bit of suspense left with Marshawn Kneeland, our second-round pick, who remains unsigned. What's the holdup? Stay tuned as that story develops. Now let's talk strategy. Guyton is set to start as the left tackle, a critical position that protects our star quarterback, Dak Prescott's blindside. Remember, this role was once held by the legendary Tyron Smith. Can Guyton fill those big shoes? His college stats shout a resounding yes, with 0 sacks allowed in his last season. But transitioning from college ball to the big leagues is no small feat. What do you think, fans? Will Guyton rise to the occasion? Transitioning over to the coaching corner, Mike McCarthy seems confident. He's banking on Guyton's prior experience protecting left-handed QB Dillon Gabriel at Oklahoma to smooth over his transition. It's a clever play, but only time will tell if it pays off. And speaking of plays, how about that draft strategy? Trading down to snatch Guyton plus an extra pick was a bold move. It netted us Cooper Beebe, who might just be the new anchor at center. The Cowboys seem to be playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. After a stunning season and an NFC wildcard game that left us all on the edge of our seats, the Cowboys front office seems to be making moves that could reshape the future of our beloved team. Dak Prescott, having just wrapped up what many are calling his best regular season yet, might be passing the torch sooner than we expected. With stats like 4,516 yards and 36 touchdowns, why fix what isn't broken, right? Well, Cowboys Nation, there's more to this story. The whispers in the hallways of the Star in Frisco suggest that Trevor Lawrence, the former #1 draft pick from the Jacksonville Jaguars, could be donning the silver and blue. That's right, the same Trevor Lawrence who dazzled us with his arm in Jacksonville might be gearing up to take the reins right here in Dallas. But why Lawrence? And why now? Let's break it down. Prescott's contract talks are the talk of the town, with his current deal set to expire after the 2024 season. The big question on everyone's mind, will Jerry Jones lock him down with a hefty extension, or is it time for a fresh face under center? It's no secret that Dak's playoff performances have left many fans craving more, and with a 2-5 record in the postseason, could it be time for a change? Enter Trevor Lawrence, whose potential availability has sparked a firestorm of speculation. Despite a less-than-stellar season with the Jaguars, Lawrence's raw talent and previous MVP-level play have caught the eye of the Cowboys brass. With a fifth-year option already in place, acquiring him won't be easy or cheap, but imagine the possibilities. Could Lawrence be the key to a deeper playoff run? Could he be the next great Cowboys quarterback? The Dallas Cowboys are not sitting back this offseason. After drafting a wide receiver in the 6th round and hosting Zay Jones for a visit, it seems there's still a spot to fill. Enter Mecole Hardman, a former Kansas City Chiefs speedster and one-time Pro Bowler, who might just bring that extra spark we've been looking for. Nick Harris from DallasCowboys.com has flagged both Hardman and Hunter Renfrow from the Las Vegas Raiders as potential free agency pickups. Imagine snagging a player who clinched the game-winning touchdown in the 2024 Super Bowl. Talk about a playmaker. But let's chat stats and what this means on the field. Hardman, known for his dynamic plays, has been a real Swiss Army knife during his stint with the Chiefs. Despite a rocky season with the New York Jets, his return to Kansas City turned heroic as he helped secure their third title in 5 years. With 26 catches for 538 yards in his best seasons and his ability to dazzle on returns, could he be the weapon Dak Prescott needs to elevate our offense? Speaking of changes, could this mean it's time to say goodbye to one of our own? Brandon Cooks is rumored to be on the trading block as we approach summer, looking to free up some cap space. Alex Ballantyne from Bleacher Report suggests trading Cooks could save $8 million against the salary cap post-June 1. It's all about balancing the books and boosting our lineup, right? In a surprising twist to the offseason saga, the Dallas Cowboys backfield discussions have taken a new turn. After a year where the talks were all about payments and playtime, now it's all about bolstering our lineup with some fresh legs. With Ezekiel Elliott back from his sabbatical and a promising mix including Rico Dowdle and Royce Freeman, it seems the team still craves a bit more dynamism. So, who's on the Cowboys' radar? Enter Jeff Wilson Jr., the under-the-radar powerhouse from the Miami Dolphins. Despite the Dolphins' crowded backfield, Wilson has managed to shine when given the chance. But with Miami tight against the cap and having drafted another potential breakout star, Jalen Wright, Wilson could be the odd man out. Perfect timing for the Cowboys to make a move. Here's the scoop. Trading for Wilson might not even dent the Cowboys' wallet too heavily. We're talking about potentially sending a 6th-round pick to Miami, a small price for a player who racked up 860 yards just 2 seasons ago. Yes, his 2023 performance dipped, but every athlete has off years, right? Plus, his power and agility could be just what the Cowboys need to elevate their game. But let's talk strategy. How would Wilson fit into our current setup? Could he be the key to diversifying our attacks, giving Dak Prescott more options on the ground, and perhaps taking some pressure off Elliott? Or might he even spur Elliott to new heights by heating up the competition? In what's shaping up to be an offseason full of surprises, the Dallas Cowboys face a crucial decision that could see a $20 million star possibly making a move to a fierce rival. Yes, folks, the buzz around town is that Stephon Gilmore, our defensive stalwart, might be swapping our iconic star for the Kansas City Chiefs colors. Gilmore, who has been a rock in the secondary, played a pivotal role last season, especially after we lost Trayvon Diggs. His performance was nothing short of stellar, and it's no wonder other teams are eyeing him. With a passer rating of just 82.7 allowed in coverage, losing Gilmore would be a significant hit to our defensive lineup. Yet, here we are, stuck in a bit of a cap space conundrum. The Chiefs have reportedly got over $15 million to play with, putting them in a comfortable position to entice Gilmore away. The clock is ticking, and with every passing day, the likelihood of Gilmore sporting red and white next season grows stronger. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys brass have been quite vocal about going all in for 2024, aiming to leap over that playoff hurdle and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Dallas. But as Stephen Jones pointed out, all in can mean different things. While we're maxing out our salary cap, securing our top talents like Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Micah Parsons remains a challenge. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Comment below. I want to see your opinions and predictions. How do you feel about bringing Jeff Wilson Jr. into the fold? Is he the spark we need? Or is there another move you think could make a bigger impact? With all these strategic signings and a fresh, dynamic approach to the game plan, are we looking at a playoff-bound team? Will this refreshed offensive line be the key to a successful season under Dak's leadership? Hit that comment section and let your voices be heard.